Hello everybody, I hope you're doing great today. My name is Eric's the Gamer, and welcome to Stellaris. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go ahead and start on as the most relatable nation that I think I've got on here, which is going to be the Citizen Union of Earth. So this is like the human race of the future kind of thing in the 2200 timeline. So what we've got here is, so they're an oligarchy, since like you'd think all of the nations of the Earth kind of combined together. They'd all have all political power kind of thing. Like, I'm not going to get into that, but that's pretty much how it would go. You've got citizen service. So basically, each nation would require that a certain amount of manpower be, used for global workforce or army kind of thing. Then we have diplomatic corps, since it's a bunch of bureaucracy and all that stuff. They would have that down pat. Obviously, they're going to be democratic, and then they're going to be militarist because they want to defend Earth. There's still probably a few nations that haven't joined the Union of Earth and everything, so it's still going to be militarist and all that. And then xenophile, because they're going to want to, accept other species and empires into their empire and be friendly with people for the most part. And then these are their traits, and what I have set for their traits are intelligent, and it's because humans are big brain, like they're pretty smart. They're slow breeders because it takes about 18 years for a human to be fully grown, so it does take a long time. They're quarrelsome. Humans fought a lot. They fought a lot. It's pretty common. They're also communal though, because whenever they get a strong sense of unity, like we all band together pretty well. Then ingenious, because capitalism. So there's that. Anything else I really need to discuss here? Yeah, their flag is Earth, humanoid, and this is the ruler guy. Let's go ahead and get in this. Here's the the settings I have. This I have set down to 0.25, so that way the game goes a lot faster. But what I mean by faster is like it takes less time to get towards the end game kind of thing. So I only have to make a couple episodes on these boys here. And abandoned gateways are going to be way up, since the Bolar Empire pretty much would have taken over most of the entire galaxy and set up a big gateway network. So then wormhole pairs, I turned them way down because I really don't like those. They're kind of cheaty in some ways, because they can allow you to get across the galaxy. I don't know, I just don't like them, and they're really annoying to deal with when you have a bunch in your territory, or when you conquer another nation and their ally has access to that wormhole kind of situation, and like you just go in another war with them, and you just have massive fleets inside of your borders out of nowhere. So here's all the stats. Let's go ahead and get started. So hopefully we get a pretty good spawn here. So we got those 3 lads down there. Looks like a massive ruined city. So we got that going on there. Some caves, a massive chasm. Also appears to be a moon. Maybe that's the moon, or maybe this is the moon. I don't know. But there's a sun over here. I would assume that maybe this is the moon, because that looks a lot bigger than this does. No idea. I don't know if we're ever going to get to the point of having juggernauts, but yeah. Here's this if you guys want to read it. It's just a slight description of whatever humans have become. We're going to go with anything that boosts our research speed first, so that way we can get faster research. Okay, this is actually a really good spawn. So we have a really good defensible area here, and this is the only entrance and exit. So if we build a really strong star base here, we'll have this the entire game. Let's go to that system first. These two are really important. Those are 2 important systems. I'll go ahead and super speed up. We're going to build a science ship. And let's go ahead and do policies until we can go here. We're going to go with peaceful, as well as a mixed economy. That's already what it is. Consumer benefits might be good, because I'm going to focus more on alloys than I am consumer goods. See, there we go. Colony world right off the bat. Okay, so we can go ahead and get another scientist. Archaeological speed, that's solid. you go ahead and go head south. Why don't you go down there? And then kinda need to scoot this up a little bit. Alright, we got our first thing here. Let's go with expansion. Get expansion out of the way. Because expansion's pretty important. Like it increases your growth speed, it does a lot of things. Also, here's what the nebula look like inside of systems now. So it's a pretty cool special effect if you guys enjoy that kind of thing. There we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is build 2 alloy foundries. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So if we get a really good economy going for us that way, life will be a lot easier later on. I'm going to go ahead and edit these. Get some mass drivers as well as red lasers. Per request. No, okay. I need to go ahead and do that. There we go. And then defense platforms. We'll just go with 1 large, 1 small for now. Integrity. That sounds cool. Alright, let's get you. Yeah. So we're doing pretty solid so far. Go ahead and upgrade. I'll go ahead and grab an admiral because they passively get more XP or whatever you want to call it. Can we build something yet? No. Okay, do I have anything I can sell? I'll sell some food. Get 3 things minerals. There we go. Okay, so now I can go ahead and build at least 1 administrator's office. I don't know about 2 yet, but we'll go ahead and get that first one done. Let's go with you, and then we'll go with, yeah, let's go with planetary unity. I also need to get a quieter mouse eventually. Like, this is one I've had for like maybe 3 years. I've had yeah. So I definitely need to get a quieter, more gaming style mouse, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is more of a office mouse. It's not even that great. It literally has like little donut sprinkles on it. Looks kind of weird. So, yeah. Pretty much all we've got going on at the moment. We just need to expand continental world. No, it's a desert world. Dang. I was hoping that'd be another world we could use. Because the more worlds we get in this area, the better off that will be. That looks suspicious. Looks very suspicious. Alright, so we got this system here surveyed. So that's pretty good. We're going to get this construction ship over there as soon as we can. I've got a colony ship being built at this exact moment. Yeah, so we basically just need to get more minerals. Oh, which one would be better? Because we're probably making more minerals from space at the moment than we are. Yeah, we're only making 5 here at the moment. So it's pretty rough. I mean, there's some systems that'll give us plenty of stuff. So, you go here. You know, hopefully this outliner will eventually be planets, sector. Well, that's new. Okay, I didn't know that was the thing. Learn something new every day about this kind of game, I suppose. No, you need to go here first. Definitely got to get that colony right away. Gonna go with pop growth speed, because that's always good. Pop growth speed's always beneficial. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do technological ascendancy perk. So let's go ahead and grab you. So we'll get a lot more of a... Oh, Procyon doesn't have that extra system, or that extra colony. See, in an ideal scenario, Alpha Centauri, Procyon, and I bet that's Sirius over there. All 3 of them would have a continental world in them. That's the ideal one. But they don't. At least we have 2 terraforming candidates right from the get-go. So, pretty solid, pretty solid. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the first human colony. Here, we're going to go with Delphi. Delphi sounds like a pretty great colony. So, let's go ahead and get, yeah. Delphi is going to be the first great human colony. We've got the colony ship coming over. It's going to land there. So, proud of you. Okay, we can't do that yet. We're going to go Great Day for the Citizen Union of Earth. Good job, boys. Let's go. We're making grounds here. Go ahead and expand it. No, grab the minerals first. That's more important. We need to get as many minerals as we can so that we can expand farther out. Robotic workers. Sure, we'll get robots right off the bat. Should be nice. We're going to go with Discovery Traditions next. Automatic exploration. Okay, yeah, whatever. Oh, is that a Unity thingy now? Hold up, I need to check something. Eligible to go. Seriously, I don't know. Oh well, that's a good question because I don't like. I've seen it in previous things that that's not a technology research anymore. It just kind of pops up. So we'll kind of have to figure that out soon. Okay, go ahead and go to this system. Let's go ahead and head down there. Yeah, so like it literally just popped up. I don't know why that happened, like, but it just kind of popped up out of the blue. Like I'm very concerned. Is it because of the Unity? Like I didn't research that technology. Like where did that come from? Okay, might be in physics. I never researched that. I've been researching this the whole time. You know what? I'll just take that. I don't know how that works, but sure, that's a thing now. Great, awesome. Go with 2 of you, 1 of you, a colony or construction ship. Go ahead and increase our workforce here. Hopefully we find that star system soon. Might be up over here. I'm hoping it's this one. That's kind of my hopes at the moment. You know, it'd actually be pretty good if there was a colonizable world here, because then we could get an FTL inhibitor there, and life would be great. Let's get used. That way we can make our robots pretty decent right from the get-go. So we'll literally just make one, get the engineering research going, and then we can basically alter them and make them look pretty awesome. It's pretty good stats. Okay, this is good. So we have one continental world, and then we have an arid world, or savanna world, that we can terraform later on. Like this is a great little human safe haven in the galaxy. In all the test runs I've done, for some reason, humanity's like one of the most powerful, next to the Fallen Empire, because we have a Scion in here. So even though I turned off Fallen Empires, there's gonna be at least one, and it usually spawns with an Ecumenopolis, just like a single star system. So it's not as powerful as the base game Fallen Empires, but it's still kind of up there, you know? It's still just there. All I'm getting from this is physics research, so good job. Go ahead and upgrade you, go ahead and get you. Fusion power, well, quantum 3 would be good, but so would fusion power. Let's go with you. Fusion power will help out a lot. But see, we've got this world here. We've got 4 terraforming things we can do. So all of these worlds in here will eventually become human colonies. That's pretty awesome. Research alternatives increased by 1, or research subsides. Let's go with you. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with you for now. Alright, it looks as if we have discovered a gateway. So there's a gateway in here, which I would say is pretty solid thing to have. Okay, they're going up there. I think you should, yeah, just go ahead. Let's get all this stuff out of the way. So we got a colony ship. I'm going to send it down to that system. We can attempt to colonize that world. Let's go with blue laser. Might as well increase our weapon power. Can you build that starbase yet? No. Go ahead and build those things there. You go ahead down here while we're waiting for the influence to kick in. Oh, that's good. So we got some exotic gases down here. So that'll at least be a little beneficial. As long as we got a couple stuff. There we go. First new human colony. From the looks of things, we're going to need a food world. Just go ahead and do that. And I think that's going to be that. Let's go and let's go with this, because the sooner we get leadership experience, the better we're off. So we're just waiting there. So how much is it to make? Okay, we're lacking 17, so it's about 70-ish. Yeah, exactly 70, I think. So we're gonna go to this system first. So yeah, just ignore Barnard Star for the moment. We've got Robobotting now. Let's go with that one. Alright, it's time for us to buy some minerals. Excellent find, my friends. Excellent find. Let's go ahead. Can we build you yet? 70? No, not yet. Go ahead and build that. So as soon as we get a single robot pop, we'll go ahead and basically edit their technology and make them really powerful. We'll make them very beneficial to our empire. That kind of thing, you know? Because we need another scientist. We're gonna go with you. She's pretty old though. You know what? Let's go with her. I should have gone with the one under her, but oh well. Because usually the youngest is best when there's no real objective scientist you should hire. Godspeed class. Let's go with 2 more and then a construction ship. There we go. Xenology, hydroponics, farmer's child. Let's go with the farmers for now. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get our next colony here. So what's going to be the second human colony? St. Caspar, Mindos, Harmony, Thebes. Thebes sounds good. Rattenbury, Harmony, Arcadio. Well, that's from Halo, so let's go with Destinken. Bro, he's over there Destinken. Oh no, this is a tough one. Because cold fusion would allow much more technologies. But FTL inhibition, I got that, will be very beneficial for, or let's go with cold fusion, just because it's the pros far outweigh the cons, I guess. Alright, so if we can get up to this system, life's going to be great. But as long as we don't get kind of trapped in here by some other nation, we'll be great to go. Because there's no telling what's out there. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and grab the next Ascension perk. I kind of want to go with this one, just because if we get some more edicts and things, we'll be able to do we'll have a lot more bonuses in the long run. But there are some others here that are pretty appetizing. Like, this one is pretty good. Basically makes our leaders a lot more powerful. One Vision will make our nation much more united. Across the Void will basically allow us to play tall a lot better. And then Imperial Prerogative will basically take care of that problem for a while. I think I'm going to have to go with Transcendent Learning on this one. Just because that way, like, our leaders would like, with their, no, okay, never mind. I thought we were playing a different empire. I probably should have gone with somebody else. But, I mean, the more powerful our leaders, just the better off we're going to be. Like, a level X general, or fleet master or whatever, is going to be like 10 times better. Like, we'll be able to destroy fleets that are slightly more powerful than his a lot easier than somebody who only has like skill 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? Let's go check on Earth. How's the Earth looking? How's their population density kind of checking out over here? Sorry for that blinding flash. So it looks like North America is pretty decked out. South America is getting there. We can't tell about Europe and such yet. But over here is doing pretty great. Australia looks like they're getting some more inland cities. What happened? I have no idea what happened. Okay. So now we just gotta head north. North is the best way to go. Oh no. Okay, well that's another terraforming candidate. So that's pretty good. Alright, so we just got an anomaly that really boosted our thingy. It gave us 200 influence. It was the bunker bot one. So it was like scrap it for resources, or let it continue its calculations, or boost it for our research. So I chose the option that was let it continue its calculations. It gave us 200 influence. That's going to really help out the process here. So we're going to build you there. Take you. Should I build one there? I kind of think so. No, build it there first. And then you, sir, they're going to get to build it one in Procyon. So that's a pretty good advantage, I would have to say. Alright, so it's time for us to start our third Unity plot. So I think I'm gonna have to go with prosperity. So that way we can get a little bit more resource. Milking our resource production, I would guess I have to call it. So at the moment I'm trying to do my best to build up our fleets. With all of the alloys coming in, and we're not really expanding our nations that fast, I'm trying to build as many as we can get here. So I'm going to try to build up to 23. Might as well try to build up to our limit. Go ahead and upgrade those boys. Get as many as we can. Oh, I should probably build some more star bases, come to think of it. Because we need to get our trade flowing. Oh, okay. Go ahead and pause you. Actually, no, it's fine. We're going to go ahead and create a template. We're going to call them super robots, because they're awesome. Fortuitous event, I guess. Which one looks the coolest? I like this one. This one's always been my favorite. Like, they just look so much cooler. So we have 2 trait points and 4 picks. Harvesters, power drills. So they could be either mineral kind of thing, power sprawl from pops, durable, mass produced. So you could go with both of those. Oh, this is one of the coolest thingies. So yeah, so we basically get a space amoeba. It's like a fun little story. If you guys want to read that, then here's this. Go ahead and pause for a second. I'll just set this here for a few seconds. You can read it if you want. Okay, there's your pause window. There we go. There we go. We now have a little baby thingy. So we're not going to do power drills. We're just going to do the extra resource production. Where's that? Not enough point traits. So go ahead and do high pop assembly speed, and we'll just get better resources. Apply template. Well, that's going to take a hot minute, but I think it'll be worth it. Oh, we've got some little thingies down there as well. Volatile modes. So expansion is going good. So with all of the minerals coming in, oh, here's the lost juvenile. How about you head down to Sol? Head back to our capital system. You know what, just go chill around Neptune. Why not? First, let's build one here. Okay, just thinking. Okay, we're gonna build 2 of those, 1 of those for now. Later on, we'll try building some better improvements. And okay, we're still at 236. So let's go ahead and build another one right here. Investigate the signal. Why not? Let's go with that one. That sounds like it has more bonuses. So we got those building. We're gonna build a starbase there. That's gonna provide us a bunch of resources. Can't mess with that yet. Okay. Alright, looks like we get to name a thingy again. So this did happen in our the other playthrough I did with the Balar. So we're gonna go ahead and name him Nova again, because Nova is a cool name. Nova's an amazing name. Alright, so the question is, see now, I kinda wish this system was connected down here so we could expand up the farthest out ring instead of the middle ring. Because we're going to have to expand really far north in order to head that way. Alright, so we appear to have come into our first contact with something. Is this a plantoid? Forward outpost, so it must be... So it could either be the Kalactora or the Bellicomosa Union. It has to be either of those two, because I don't think I have any other plant nations other than them. So that's pretty awesome. I told you to come down here, boy, Mr. Person. There we go. Go on. Space Amoeba Nova. Oh, first building in Delphi. So, I have a feeling we should build robot assembly plants, but we need more admin offices, so we're gonna build that. Also, we're running, I don't know, we're doing okay. Let's go with you. Let's just go with that. It'll increase our speed getting across systems, so. Oh, what was the time project? Isolate signal. Go to that. Let's go ahead and manward. They're still in manward. Go here. Go ahead and do that really quickly. See what that is. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure it'll be interesting. Alright, so it appears... Just grab that right quick. So let's just see what this thingy is. It says there's the isolated signal thing. Finally, well met, Spacefarer. We are the Dethnok, and the planet you're orbiting is Taluk Rung, our ancestral home. It is always riveting to meet a solid, even if our last encounter with your kind was somewhat problematic. You have no doubt detected the radiation surges coming from our atmosphere. Taluk Rung is dying, and our species will perish unless finding a home, and we have identified a planet that would suit our physiology, but we have no means to get there. Said they are non-corporeal nature means we don't have much in the way of industry or technology. Will you help us? Relocate. If you have no technology, how we're speaking. But you're not the first solid to pay us a visit. Another space for graciously donate a small subspace transmitter. Yeah, that makes sense. 2 million years ago. Whoa. Yes, and hopefully soon, or there aren't too many of us. Most, I think, I want to play with. You know what? Sure, we'll help them. We're friendly humans, yes. Xenodiplomacy, there we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that early. Good little amount there. What you whacking on the job for? Are there any projects we can go do? You go here. So I'm going to make this science ship just go through and do a bunch of projects. So, oh, we could head down this way. We could secure up here and then head down that way. That could be a good idea. To Barnard, what? I'm so confused. Okay. Yeah, here's these guys, by the way. Here's one of the nations that I created, so they're pretty awesome. Yeah, let's see what our relative power is, shall we? Because we could conquer them. See what they got. Inferior. So we're going to go ahead and close our borders to them. We want nothing to do with them. Arm relations as well. Declare what? Rivalry. Here we go. So we'll go ahead and get them pretty banged up at us. Okay, you need to get out of there. Just head back that way, because we don't want our spaceships to get trapped. So, yeah, we just don't want that to happen. As soon as you finish that, head back here. Okay, you know what? No, just go do that. That'll be a lot more efficient, I guess. So you head up here. There's nothing else I can really do in here. So, well, there's that, but it's grade 2 physics. It's not gonna matter that much. So Delta aliens. It looks like we have. Okay, graveyard. Okay, that's the graveyard thing we just did. So it looks like that was a success. There's an arid world down here, so we're gonna have to go to war with these guys. You know, we'll get a nice little tall empire going on up here. So they're in 31 first place, taking off 253, 284. So basically, what's holding us up is our economic strength at the moment. We have the exact same amount of pops apparently, so that's not too surprising, I guess. Hive minds have a lot more population growth, but if they only have one colony, then that's kind of all we need to take out. Barrier point defense. Yeah, let's go with that. No, let's go with specialized combat rules. Another faction. Awesome. Alright, so here's what the aftermath looks like. So we... Well, okay, so that's awesome. Awesome. Well, that's cool. So that's pretty much the end of that little thing then. Alright, so I'm gonna make Nakam our shipyard system. So basically what that means is I'm gonna have like 6 shipyard slots here by the end of the game. And since it's already got a gateway in it, we can just connect it to a gateway network. And all our ships will be able to go through a gateway and get to our main spot here. Well, this isn't always going to be our main spot. But I guess, well, I don't know if this, no, it needs to be around a class A or B star. But we could build Oh, that's actually smart. Hold up, we're gonna build it down there instead. No, stop it. And here's the reason why. Because around a class B star, we can build like a super shipyard from Gigastructural Engineering. And I think you can only build them around this type of star. So that's pretty much the reason why. So if we have a shipyard here already, we'll just basically double up and make it so much better. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what I've got for that. Alright, looks like we just discovered the continental world up here. And this has the potential to be a terraforming candidate. So this is a pretty solid, it's a decently solid spot, I would have to say. So we're going to put a colony there very, very soon, as fast as I can. Alright, time for another Ascension perk. So I think I'm going to have to go with Galactic Force Projection. I think. I'm fairly confident that's the one I'm going to have to go to, because the others, they're nice. But this one's very beneficial to us for the moment, time being. Alright, this is very, very important. We have discovered an L gate. An L gate is very, very important. Because then we can go to the L cluster and it's just a whole thing. But it's a very important thing that we have discovered. So it's a very, very beneficial. Not gonna lie, that's pretty great. Yeah, see, there's that if you want to read that. But it's pretty interesting, not gonna lie. Alright, so we have come in contact with the Nagyari Council. So these guys, they're basically a technocracy, and they just seek knowledge and prosperity. So I'm gonna actually try to be friendly with these guys. Yeah, overall I just think they would be a pretty half-decent ally. You know what I mean? They've got a pretty solid spot back here. Quinty Commonwealth, these guys are pretty great as well. I am also going to ally with them, so hopefully the plan is to make a federation between the two. And maybe even whoever this person is. So we're going to have to go down to the democracy tree next. Does Dura still require... No, it does not. I was trying to see if it required any special resources, because I don't want to go into anything like the neutronium armor or anything yet that requires like gases or motes to create, because I don't have that kind of material yet. We're going to try to head for this system first, but we are also going to take you and head this way. So, yeah. Alright, so it appears we've come across the Sidron Core. These guys are determined exterminators, and also they don't like anybody. So, we'll have to come up with some lore for these guys. But I mean, I guess they were an ancient defense network that kind of went out of control or something. I don't know yet. So we'll figure some stuff out. These guys are the Tree of Life origin, however. So they're spreading the way of the tree, you know, the seeds of the tree, all that good stuff. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can make a trade deal with the Nagyari here. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give them some favors. How many favors they can give us? Okay. We will also give them some alloys. We'll give them 100 alloys. Control shift. So that's 600. Don't want that many. Okay, there we go. Now we can form a federation. Wait, there's space piracy. Where's that? Barnard Star of all places. That sucks. Alright, let's form this federation. We're gonna go with Galactic Union. So what's the Marshall Alliance? So they have ship build speed, starter. Let's go with Marshall Alliance. So let's do this one. This one sounds great. Actually, no. I don't know, the ship build speed and the arming. Let's just go with Galactic. Alright, so we got into a federation with those guys. Sorry for that bad cut, by the way. My video just kind of messed up right there. But, so now we've got, these guys in our federation, as well as these guys. So we've got these guys. And, we did discover these guys. So in the cut, I didn't get to discuss this stuff. Or I did, but I didn't show it since it's not going to be in the video. It kind of got left out. So go through and redo it. These guys are basically research intelligence kind of thing. These guys are just a peaceful hive mind. They just want to be neutral. They want nothing to do with the galaxy. Well, to a certain extent. These guys, they want democracy. They just want to be chill, relax, have a good time. But all three of us here together are hopefully going to be able to wipe out these guys as well as these guys, because they have worlds and such that we could use. That's kind of the plan at the moment. So my plan is to expand this direction. So all my allies are in the north. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole game plan at the moment. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we can terraform some of the worlds we got in here. So what are we doing? Go ahead and colonize this world. Durkheim? Sure, Durkheim sounds awesome. Okay, so we're running into the first negative increase in resources we've had this entire game. So I would say my solution. There's many solutions. Could try to build some more energy jobs. Like we could just favorite that thing, I guess. Yeah, we just kind of have to wait them out a little bit. Let's build another one there. Oh, we can clear a little resource spot. Awesome. Let's go ahead and clear those dense jungles then, shall we? And what about here? Yep, let's go ahead and clear those. This is our food world, though. We need the food. Like, a food world is basically really, really beneficial. I mean, it's understandable why we're gonna. Okay, here's the best solution for the time being. We're going to add a new monthly trade. We're going to sell 7 alloys each month. That's the plan at the moment. Okay, so one thing I would like to talk about is that pretty much my grand plan here is to go through and play at least 2 or 3 episodes up to about an end game scenario of all of the 30 nations that I have here. So everybody, like every single empire that you've seen on here, I'm definitely gonna play through. I'm just kind of starting with these guys because they're pretty awesome. Like, it's Earth, so I feel like what better nation to start off with than Earth itself. So yeah, we got Earth. But what I'm going to do to end this is I think I'm going to start a war with these guys. They're not allied with anybody. Manage claims. So basically, how about we try taking out... How much influence we got? 800 something. So let's try taking out all of these systems they have down here. Up to there. That's the war goal here. Alright. And we could push farther and try to take some of this stuff, but I feel like that's probably the best for the moment. So let's go ahead and declare the war, see if my allies will want to do this. Yeah, okay, actually, hold up, never mind. I'm going to wait for a little bit longer. I want to build up some strength, I want to get some more ships, I want to prepare a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, time for our 4th Ascension perk. I think... No, not that one. Definitely not that one. We're going to go... Engineered Evolution might be nice. Would definitely be nice. But at the same time... I think we're going to have to go with... Let's go with Executive Vigor. Let's go with that one. So we can start getting some good edicts and such. What are some good ones? Land of Opportunity, no. What capacity subsides? Let's go with you for now. Let's go with you. And Galactic Ambition. Also, we did just research cruisers. So I'm going to go with a large up there. We're going to go with a small... We'll go with a broadside core and then gunship stern. Auto upgrade. Let's just automatically do that. We don't need a reactor booster at the moment. We're going to change you to artillery. That's kind of the plan. Let's go ahead and build one down in Akinar here. So there we go. We've got that little ship building. So we're gonna get ready for the big war. All right. So in order to try to get these guys to join Federation, I want to see if there's anything that we can do to perhaps sway them. If you catch what I'm saying. Actually, that's about all I need. We just need the 10 favors. And will they join? Oh, that literally did nothing. But we can increase. Well, there's that. Folk Association says no. We just need to get them into the Federation. That's all we need to do. Maybe even these guys. These guys might want to join. What about you? I don't think that they do. They might, but I don't know. Antimatter power. An antimatter reactor would be very useful. Very, very useful. What's in Durkheim at the moment? Okay, let's go ahead and clear out those dense jungles, boys. So I'd say the Union of Earth is spreading pretty fast. I mean, we've got our colony here. Got some colonies down here. What's our victory position at the moment? 4. So we're one of the most powerful. We're allied with the top 4 at the moment. And then there's those dudes, but nobody cares about them. They're stinky. So where is the Belderos regime? Okay, there is, well, right there, but I'm talking about these boys. Unknown. Yeah, okay, that's just a thing that exists apparently. Sidron Core and Threat Containment. So we could end it on this war as well. Basically help out our allies a super bunch. Then after that we can assist us. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. We'll go ahead and see if the war will break out. Because we've got 11 years until I'm going to go ahead and end the video. But we'll see if we can take these guys out, shall we? Get rid of the Sidron core from this galaxy. Not from all galaxies, just this one. Just this reality. There will be many alternate realities where they do super well. Trust me. We will see that in the future. Oh, they're already upgraded. Okay, let's send them head north then. You guys head this way. Head up there. Okay, so at the moment, it would appear that these guys that are having a fleet coming down here, and that it would probably be most of their fleet power at this exact second. So hopefully our fleet, which is almost as powerful as theirs, don't know if it'd win or not. No, probably not. But if we can get up here, we can assist our ally fleet here. Where are they going? The Miser system. Where's Miser? Okay, so they're planning on they're basically launching their own assault pretty much. We'll follow them. We'll head up this direction. We'll kind of sweep around. Oh no, this is the take all kind of war. So it's more like as soon as it's not a peace treaty kind of thing. It's more if you take it, you get it kind of situation. So that's interesting. That's gonna be interesting. Is there a way to... Yes, there's been really no battles at the moment, but yet we're kind of losing ever so slightly. The smallest bit because they took this system. That's a lot of Corvettes, by the way. Oh no, they'll literally destroy this world. Well, they might. What is this? What is this world? This is insane. Those guys are insane. Oh, they're gonna destroy this fleet ship. Starbase here? Yeah, they're gonna destroy it. That sucks, but they can't take it yet, can they? Wait a second. Okay, they did take it. I don't know what else they're gonna do with it though. Basically, the plan is to follow them. Why don't we launch our own assault? We'll go in from this direction. We'll go take out this system. Actually, we'll head up here, you know? Heading up to the north sounds a lot better. So basically, this war is to help out my allies, the Nagyari Council. I want them to be able to get some land up here. Because I'm fine with just chilling out down here with all this stuff. You know, basically I'll conquer all of this. And then we'll expand this way. And that'll be that. Basically the whole plan. Hostile fleets. What is going? Okay. Let's just try to help them out, shall we? So this is a make or break moment, but we'll figure it out. So literally just watch this fleet battle in super slow motion. So you got all the lasers going everywhere. You know, this looks interesting. Interesting to say. The least. I'll turn it a little bit faster. But this is the battle. I don't think we're gonna. Oh, we're cutting it neck and neck at the moment. See, I just have a feeling that we're not gonna win. We do have a cruiser though. The cruiser chilling back here with all of its lasers and such. It's gonna help us out a lot because they're back here shooting those UV rays everywhere. It's helping things out while our main force is up here distracting the enemy, you know, flanking them, just doing the whole 9 yards. But then our artillery ship is back here wreaking havoc. Basically the big support vessel that's going to be shooting from afar. So yeah, I have a feeling we're definitely going to win this battle. Because they just have a bunch of corvettes left, and that's about it. They have maybe two destroyers. Yeah, they have 2 destroyers, that's about it. So we did pretty good. I would say we just From that battle alone, we just messed them up. We just messed them up bad. That was bad. We destroyed them. They're completely destroyed. Alright, so we just got another civic point. So we're going to go ahead and try adding that into here. So what would be the best one to do? Maybe merchant guilds? Because they add a lot of trade power. I don't know about that. Oh, meritocracy, that's good. Yeah, I think we'll have to go with meritocracy on this one. Meritocracy, whatever you want to call it. Because it'll boost our production on these two for the most part. As well as rare crystals and all that stuff as well. See, look at how much. I don't know how much that went up, but I'm assuming it was pretty good. It went up to 30, so pretty great. Okay, so we're in the middle of this big battle here. We've got our fleet. They just kind of zoomed into here. So they just came from this system, and we were on our way from this system, and we both got here at about the exact same time. But hey, our fleet won, so I did not mean to click that. Let's go with you. Get those good old Corvettes up and running. Alright, let's go for this system. Alright, let's just try to take out this system as best as we can. Because this is what appears to be where their fleets are heading to recuperate. So if we take out their shipyard system, we take out a major player, a major thing of their army. So, and this fleet's basically dead at the moment. Like we would just have to poke them and they'll explode, that kind of thing. Yep, they're dying. Now we just have to go up here and take out their starbase. Pretty much the whole plan. The whole plane. So what are our science ships doing? Actually, we're pretty much about to win. Well, not really, but we're winning at the moment. See, we just got our ship circling it, and then these at a distance attacking it mercilessly. That's good. Now let's flank around up to that system. Okay, so at the moment we have completely taken out the left side of their empire. So now all they have left is this. No, wait. I'm gonna do. We need to take out this system here. So, yeah. Just gotta take that out. And then refocus the war efforts just straight down this way. Yep. Also, here's the, this dude. As well as, there's an Elgate over there as well, awesome. So what's this dude? Isn't that a cool dude? I hope that's a cool dude. Alright, so we are nearing the end of the first episode. We have about 6 months left. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of look at what we're going to do here. So in the beginning of the next episode, we're going to go ahead and try to destroy these guys, take out these guys. Just kind of try expanding. Oh, they have Winkwort. Winkwort is like a Gaia world system, so cool. Well, that's pretty much the whole plan. That's the plan for next episode, and then we'll work on from there. Taking both of these guys out probably take about 20-30 years, give or take. These guys are probably dead in 10. These guys maybe in 30. So work that out. We'll see if we can get these guys up into our federation. So as soon as we're at peace, we'll do that. We'll do that. As long as they don't join a federation with those guys. So that's pretty much the plan. Well, there you have it, guys. We are 50 years into the future from the beginning of Stellaris. So we're going to go ahead and continue on in the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed. If you really enjoyed, then, feel free to subscribe, all that stuff. If you have any lore ideas for any of the nations that we've encountered, then please feel free to leave them below. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I shall see you all in the next video. Farewell and goodbye.